strive
to overcome ignorance and intolerance,
to examine ideas critically,
to provide an understanding of the forces that have influenced the past, drive the present, and shape the future.
we will work
to cultivate integrity, intellectual and moral courage, responsibility, fairness, and compassion.
We are challenged
to appreciate the diversity of human cultures, to respect the value of artistic expression, and to recognize the importance of a healthy mind and body and the interdependence of people and the environment.
We have the privilege of a world-class education coupled with personalized and distinctive experiences.
Together, we will build lives of integrity.
We will explore the unfamiliar, invent new approaches to understanding, and connect our work with the world at large.
We are Centenary College of Louisiana.
The ladies,
And the gents,
welcome to the family.
Today is the day you and your family have dreamed about.
Plan for,
Work towards.
save for.
and maybe even feared a little.
Your students stand at the cusp of their still unimagined futures.
Their centenary journey begins now.
But the journey that brought them here began many years ago, with you.
And the values you instilled in them will carry them through these next steps of their lives.
Centenary College prepares students for every facet of the world they will face outside these hallowed halls.
We believe that we have the chance
The opportunity
And
the
the responsibility
to create a community that is inclusive, welcoming, supportive, and diverse.
to create a campus where civility overcomes hate and respect overshadows intolerance.
To create enlightened members of society who will use their knowledge and skills to make the world a better place.
It is our responsibility to uphold the values of Centenary College.
Our responsibility, your students' responsibility.
And your responsibility.
So what does it mean to be part of the centenary community?
What does it mean to join this community of scholars, researchers, student athletes, musicians, writers, creators, leaders, and learners?
What does it mean to embrace this new family, to walk these halls, to earn this degree?
It means we uphold the values of centenary.
And beneath living,
Learning,
leading,
Being a gent means committing to this community.
standing up for one another,
Appreciating the inherent value of each person.
asking tough questions and struggling with the answers.
finding the courage to speak out against injustice.
It means respecting the experiences, stories, and accomplishments of each member of the centenary community and our broader community.
And to know in our bones that each choice we make has an impact.
As a family member, this is not only your students' college, it is yours.
We're excited to share with you the values that mean so much to us at Centenary, and we can't wait for you to be part of this journey with us.
As members of the Centenary community,
Our words matter.
Our actions make an impact.
Our attitudes influence others.
our decisions make a difference.
Our values guide our choices.
Each student's presence matters to centenary.
And each day,
With each decision,
And each interaction,
We will make an impact on our community.
sometimes the impact is good.
and sometimes it isn't.
At Centenary, we strive to overcome ignorance and intolerance.
But sometimes we don't always remember to be respectful.
we don't always remember we are impacting the centenary family.
We all make mistakes. We sometimes forget to be our best selves.
Our words should be spoken with love,
Not hate,
hope,
Not cynicism,
Understanding,
not fear.
inclusion.
not exclusion.
but too often the words we choose are anything but respectful.
You know, the words we mean,
The words we use to get a laugh,
That in reality bring tears.
The words we use to make ourselves look big.
that in truth point to our own smallness.
the words that we use casually online.
But cause real pain and have real consequences.
You've all heard the nursery rhyme,
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
but the nursery rhyme got it wrong.
Words have power
To inflict pain,
To disrespect,
to devalue.
to create fear,
But they also have the power to build you up,
to offer hope.
to heal wounds,
To spread love.
to instill confidence.
to create community.
The Centenary community. At Centenary, we are working every day to make sure that our words and actions are a reflection of our campus values.
We remind one another that what we say has an impact on the world around us.
We watch our words.
Our words become our actions.
We watch our actions.
Our actions become our habits.
We watch our habits.
Our habits become our character.
We watch our character.
Our character becomes our destiny.
At Centenary, we'll be challenged throughout our education to think, listen, comprehend, interpret, and synthesize ideas.
Learning from our world-class faculty.
Taking advantage of every opportunity.
And taking responsibility for what and how we learn.
Challenging.
Stretching.
pushing ourselves past what we thought was possible.
Our centenary education will change our lives.
Open our minds.
Open doors.
Open possibilities for our future.
How will your student embrace this opportunity to learn?
The transition from high school can be a challenge.
In addition to navigating a new environment, your students are also faced with new academic challenges.
Classes are different,
Expectations are higher.
Competition is tougher,
but there's also lots of help available to us.
Lots of help.
and your students are learning some simple steps they can take to do well academically.
We're encouraging them to
Go to class.
Spend time getting to know their faculty.
Schedule time to study, lots of time.
Get a tutor.
go to study groups.
Ask for help.
Our faculty want us to succeed.
Encourage your students to get to know their professor and develop relationships with them.
Go to their office hours.
Ask questions in class.
And take a shower before class. Everyone will be grateful.
And give us a little leeway with our major. We might not want to become the doctor.
Engineer.
Accountant
Teacher,
Lawyer.
or governor you've always dreamed of.
encourage us to find our passion in life and to work hard at it.
Our classes are challenging.
We will need help to succeed.
None of us have all the answers.
We all need to learn to
Ask for help.
Just don't wait until the night before a test.
Each assignment is more than a grade. It's a chance to learn, a chance to push ourselves, and a chance to succeed.
Each professor is more than the person standing at the front of the classroom. They are a mentor, an expert, a guide.
Every class, every conversation, every failure, and every success is an opportunity to be seized.
And as parents, remember that even students who got all A's in high school will be facing new challenges here.
Sometimes we worry that our parents will be disappointed with anything other than a 4.0 GPA.
Let us know that all you expect from us is hard work and to do our best.
We need your support, your understanding, and your encouragement.
And remember, as much as you might want to, you can't call our professor to check on our grades or see how we're doing in class. They can't tell you anything.
Remember, too, that college is much more than what we learned in the classroom.
Every situation gives us the chance to define who we are and what we stand for.
College is about growth and change and challenge.
And it's about taking responsibility for our actions.
All of our actions.
It's about understanding that every decision has a consequence.
Every decision.
At Centenary, we cultivate integrity and intellectual and moral courage.
As parents, the values you taught us will help us face the many situations in which we'll find ourselves.
As a campus community, we get support to help us make responsible decisions about our life and future.
Centenary is here to help when we make mistakes or struggle.
There are staff members, mentors, faculty, and experts all over campus who are here to guide us through our college journey.
They're experts in their fields and they help us navigate all kinds of situations.
Money troubles.
Academic integrity,
Alcohol and other drugs.
Choosing a major,
living in a diverse community,
Standing up for what's right.
bullying,
Dating.
body image,
Spiritual development.
Stress.
depression,
Sexuality.
physical health.
personal safety.
And goal setting.
Every student matters at Centenary, and we have an army of people working to help each student fulfill their dreams.
We also have a dream for our campus. We dream of a community where every person is treated with dignity and respect, where every person strives to be their best, where we stand up against injustice, where we work to take care of one another.
But like most communities, we know we're not perfect. We live in a world where mistakes are made and individuals sometimes make choices that hurt our community.
Colleges and universities are often in the news for events and decisions that go against everything we want for our students.
The national statistics you're about to hear are troubling, but Centenary prides itself on working to make sure we're part of the solution instead of part of the problem.
In the United States,
Every year,
More than 1 million college students are targets of bias-driven slurs or physical assaults.
Every day,
at least one hate crime occurs on a college campus.
every minute.
a college student somewhere sees or hears racist, sexist, homophobic, or otherwise biased words or images.
These may be the national statistics, but this doesn't have to happen here.
We can change the statistics.
We can stand up and say,
Not on our campus.
Not in our classrooms.
not in our organizations.
Not in our city.
Not here.
Not us.
Not ever.
We know that there are frightening things in the world, but we also know that we can combat fear with hope. We know that education changes things, and at Centenary we are actively teaching a culture of respect and inclusivity.
Martin Luther King Jr., in his letter from Birmingham jail, said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly.
Whatever affects one person,
Affects us all. We come from small towns and large cities.
From farmhouses and high rises and subdivisions, and neighborhoods.
From every part of Louisiana and every corner of the globe.
We are Jewish, agnostic, Muslim, Christian, Hindu, atheist, Buddhist, and everything in between.
We are every shade of skin color, every political leaning, every gender identity, and sexual orientation.
We are centenary.
We support one another.
We fight for what is right.
We stand up against injustice.
We give our time, our love, our intellect, our resources.
On our campus, good should always overcome evil.
Opportunity should outnumber adversity.
Love should outweigh hate.
Hope should always outweigh fear.
We practice what we preach. Students travel to Paris to immerse themselves in culture, learning, and service that will broaden their worldview and connect them to the Centenary mission. We are Centenary.
We celebrate the rich diversity of our community through LGBT outreach programs, MLK Service Day, Dream Week, Women's History, and Black History Month celebrations.
We are Centenary.
We participate in the big event each year, Service Day, to say thank you to the surrounding Highland community, of which Centenary College has been a part of for over 100 years. We paint houses, mow lawns, plant flowers, and beautify nearby parks.
We are Centenary. We partner with over 50 nonprofit organizations in the area to give back our time and talents to the community. Each student earns a community credit as part of their degree because we know the value of giving back to our neighbors, both near and far.
We are Centenary. We have the power to decide what kind of community we have at Centenary.
We have the ability to transform our campus,
We can use our influence,
Our friendship
our voice.
Our values
to make a difference.
The next stage of your student's life starts here.
their future starts now.
What will their impact be?
We want every student to have every opportunity to be their best.
As a parent, you're a part of this amazing journey. Encourage your student to fully embrace this opportunity.
There are so many things they can do.
Make an impact on campus.
Take every opportunity to learn.
Live a purposeful life.
Face a fear.
Dream big.
Experience a new type of worship service.
Volunteer.
Actively engage at a student government meeting.
Change a life by being a mentor.
Make graduating an important goal.
Get coffee with a professor.
Leave the planet a better place.
Walk, don't drive.
Vote. Take care of one another.
Hold one another accountable.
Exercise both the mind and the body.
Turn a passion into a career at the professional discernment office.
Get an on-campus job.
Be surrounded with the right kind of friends.
Learn to do laundry.
Be informed about the world.
Think before acting.
Read a book.
Give back.
Spend more time with real friends than Facebook friends.
Chase their dreams instead of just chasing Pokemon.
Call home.
Find their voice.
Call home.
Be themselves.
Call home. The future is now.
The next step in their journey begins today.
We know there will be challenges ahead.
But there will also be great accomplishments.
Take great pride in your students and yourselves.
The work you did for the first 18 years of our lives will pay off.
We'll text you back, we promise.
We will miss your cooking, no matter how bad it was.
We'll miss you.
And we'll always need you.
We are the gents
And the ladies
of Centenary College.
And you're a part of the Centenary family.
We're here because of you.
You will help transform our world.
We must be the change we wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi.
The change on our campus.
The change in ourselves.
The change begins here.
The change begins now.
Welcome to the family.